Okay, guys. So I hope you're all settled in. You're all settled in because this is our second performance. We're very happy to present this with you, and this is a song that we like to call "My Son." So hit it, Josh. As a dad, sometimes I can't handle the pressure. Sometimes the pressure gets to be too much. And sometimes I just can't deal with being a dad anymore. My son, my son, he makes me mad sometimes. I sometimes don't like my son. My son makes me mad, but that's okay because he's my son. He's my son, and that's okay. He's growing. He's becoming a man just like his old man, and he's just a son. He's just a boy. He's my son. Just a boy, my son. I wish my son would understand my pressure. He would understand who I am. My son. I just want to like my son, but I can't understand him. We don't have an understanding. I can't be a good dad to my son. My wife, Cheryl, sometimes, she says, "Why don't you understand our son?" My son, I don't understand my son. My son, I don't understand him. Will he be a man one day? Will he grow up someday? I don't know. He's my son, my son, my son. I love him. I love him. My son, my son. My son, 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 my son. My son, my son, my son, my son. I love my son today and tomorrow and the rest of his life. My son, my son. We live under the same roof, and my son, we will understand each other one day. My son, my son. My son, my son, I'm just a dad, I miss my son, I love my son. Thank you, everybody.